Mike was a family man, deeply devoted to his loved ones. Two beautiful kids, Sarah and Tom, were his world, his pride and joy. His wife Lisa was his rock, always there to support him through thick and thin. Life wasn't perfect, but it was theirs, filled with love, laughter, and shared moments. One evening, a sharp pain ripped through Mike's stomach. It was sudden and intense, and it wouldn't subside. Lisa, worried and anxious, rushed him to the hospital, hoping for the best. Doctors, after a series of tests and examinations, recommended a minor surgical procedure to alleviate the pain. It seemed routine, almost simple, a procedure they had done countless times before. They assured Lisa it was the best course of action and that Mike would be fine. Mike, holding back tears, kissed his children goodnight, promising to be back soon, stronger than ever. The surgery was quick, too quick. As Mike woke up, groggy and disoriented, something felt wrong. He couldn't feel his legs. Panic surged through him like a tidal wave. Doctors rushed in, their faces etched with concern. Something had gone terribly wrong during the anesthesia. The dosage, miscalculated, had caused irreversible damage. Mike's world crumbled around him. His legs, his mobility, his life, forever changed. Days turned into weeks. Hope, once a flickering flame, dwindled with each passing hour. Doctors, their voices somber, delivered the news that shattered Mike's soul. The damage was too extensive. He had mere days left to live. Days. How could he tell his children? How could he say goodbye to the love of his life? The weight of his mortality pressed down on him, suffocating him with its finality. Lisa, her eyes swollen from crying, never left his side. She had been there through every moment, every heartbeat, and every breath, refusing to let go. She held his hand, the warmth of her touch a stark contrast to the icy grip of death closing in. Her fingers intertwined with his, as if trying to transfer her strength to him. Mike, mustering all his strength, asked for his children. His voice was weak, but the love in his eyes was unmistakable. Sarah, her tiny hand clutching a crayon drawing, climbed onto his bed. She had drawn a picture of their family, a symbol of happier times. Tom, his face a mask of confusion and fear, stood silently by. He didn't fully understand what was happening, but he could feel the weight of the moment. With a voice thick with emotion, Mike told them he loved them. Each word was a struggle, but he needed them to know. He told them to be strong, to care for their mother. His hands, though weak, held theirs with a desperate strength. Tears flowed freely, each drop a painful reminder of the future stolen from them. The room was filled with the sound of their sobs, a chorus of grief and love intertwined. Mike's heart, filled with love for his family, finally gave out. He had always been the pillar of strength, the one who held everyone together with his unwavering love and support. Silence descended upon the room, heavy and suffocating. The ticking of the clock was the only sound, marking the end of an era for his family. Lisa, her world shattered, held her children close. Their tears mingled, a poignant reminder of the void left by Mike's absence. They were now his legacy, a testament to the love he had for them. Every smile, every laugh, every cherished memory was a piece of Mike that lived on. In the aftermath of her grief, Lisa vowed to fight. She knew that Mike's death could not be in vain, and she would channel her sorrow into a quest for justice. She would seek justice for Mike, for the medical negligence that had robbed them of their future together. The courtroom became her battleground, and she was determined to win. His death would not be in vain. Every step she took, every tear she shed, was a step closer to ensuring that his legacy would be honored. She would become his voice, demanding accountability and change, so that no other family would have to endure such a profound and preventable loss. Lisa's fight was not just for Mike, but for every family who had suffered due to negligence.